Welcome back to the channel. Let's get right into it. Today is going to be a simple video. I'm going to talk to you why I like TradingView, why I use it on a daily basis, and what are the benefits of using TradingView. So first off, TradingView is not expensive to me. I believe it's like $200. The plan that I wanted was $199 per year, and I feel like that's a pretty decent price. Ignore all this stuff that's on this chart. But this is the indicators I like to use. I can kind of go through them real quick. Non-EMA, good for catching the trend. That's going to be the red. VWAP, intraday indicator, average of the price using volume and price. So that's an average. 21 EMA, also the yellow one. That helps me with trends as well. Works better on shorter term time frames and not choppiness. As you can see, this broken through. So generally on shorter term time frames, I like to use the 21 EMA, which is the exponential moving average, a little more reactive than a smooth moving average. Bollinger Bands, this is generally when they tie in, there's usually a big move. So see how we had a little tightness right here, and then boom, we move down. So whenever you start to see them tightening, that's generally a good time to be prepared for a big move. So right here, it looks like it's holding the 50 MA moving average. So this is something to watch it for Tesla. Tesla's been going down lately. But it's holding this 50 MA. So a lot of traders will take this trade, see how we've been holding that. Looks like they tried to bring it down, and then the bulls stepped in and held that 50 MA. Another reason of keeping the MA. I have also the exponential 200. And looks like we're doing the same thing for the exponential 200. You can kind of see it, this little red, dark red line. It's kind of converging at the same area as the 50 MA right now. Donchian Channel is this green, and it's a channel, trading channel. Generally, if it's touching the outer bands of the channel, it generally will bounce away. So I like this for shorter term time frames as well, but you can use it on the longer term time frame. But it's something I always keep an eye on, especially when it's keeps on touching the outer band of the channel or keeps touching the bottom. You can see it, boom, bounce up. So that's one indicator I like to use as well. So I believe that's covering all those. I did miss one, which is volume. Volume is always super important. So you can always look at volume. I know there's a lot going on my chart. And then I always create lines of support or resistance, so that creates more hecticness on the chart. But yeah, looking at volume is something I like to do as well. If volume's like decreasing, as it was here as the selling, I'll make like a little line and kind of see if it's gonna break. And looks like this is when green started, more volume of green. But volume is really important on high volume and low volume. So it's really a zoom out indicator. So as you can see, there's a lot of buying here, and this was around earnings. So generally, I would feel like this is a good trade, especially in oversold territory. This is another indicator that I didn't bring up, but it's something that's very useful. You can not use it 100%, but it's a really good indicator to indicate when there might be a reversal, or let me delete this, or a change in trend. And that's why I use these other indicators, because you can't just use one indicator and bank on that. And this is the VPVR, which is volume profile. This shows volume at different prices on the chart. So let's actually zoom out a little bit, see if it's going to change. Let's just use this. So this is volume for the day, and then this is volume at prices. So if there's a volume that's higher than most, that's called the volume profile, and it's the most volume. So most of people that own this stock are right around this area. So 237. And as you can see, when you make a line, just do like a horizontal line, there's a lot of movement in this area, like a bounce right here, and a lot of congestion in this area. So I like using the VPVR because it's really good to know when price will move from one area to the next. Generally, when it's lower volume, price moves quickly through that area. And when it's higher volume, it'll have this congestion. But yeah, just those are a little bit of the indicators I use and why I like TradingView, because it's so simple. You can color coordinate all different stocks. There's crypto on here as well. I like looking at crypto, kind of gauge where the stock market's going to go. And yeah, let's talk about one more thing before we head out for the night. You can look at what other people are looking at as well. So I will sometimes look at these, but I don't use these too much. But you can see what people are thinking. And a lot of technicals for these ideas. We can just click on one. So ABC pattern. It looks like there's, I forgot what indicator this is. But yeah, you can see other people's technicals. So this guy's saying there's going to be a bounce and then possibly a drop down to 212, which would be sweet because I would be ready to buy more Tesla. And then, yeah, of course, news. I try to read a certain amount of articles on a daily basis. So when you click on the article, give you an article and then see who it's from. But yeah, TradingView is awesome to use for stocks, crypto, looking at charts. You don't have to be a technical analysis expert, but it can help you making trades. So if you want to use any of the indicators, be my guest, pause the video and use them on TradingView. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great night. Peace.